Hi, welcome to Girls Game Shelf. We are playing Secrets today. This is a role deduction game, and at the top of the game, everybody is going to get a secret identity token. You will either be the CIA, a hippie, or the KGB. Now, if you're the CIA or the KGB, you have a different winning condition than the hippie. If you're KGB, then at the end of the game, you and all the other KGB agents will tally up your points together. And if you collectively have the highest score, then you would win the game. The same thing goes for the CIA agents. But if you're a hippie, you act alone. And if you have the lowest score of anyone else on the table, then you would win the game. Everybody gets their secret identity token, and one goes to the middle of the table, and everybody gets to look at who they are. Depending on how many players there are, you might get a chance to look at the person to your right and or the person to your left. Then the active player draws 2 character cards. Now, character cards can either help you or hurt you, or do a little bit of both. For example, this is a detective card. He is worth -2 points, but you can look at any secret identity token on the table. So the active player chooses one of the cards, and they show what the 2 options are, and then they will offer the secret card to another player. If the player accepts the card, they put it in front of them and resolve it immediately. If they reject it, then the active player will resolve the card. If somebody gets 2 of the same character cards, then those cards are both flipped over and worth 0 points. When someone has the least amount of points at the table, they will get the UN token, which means that they can intercept an offer if they would like. Finally, once somebody has 5 cards in front of them, including face-down cards or bullets, then that signals the end of the game and everybody reveals their secret identity. Then scores are tallied up and you find out who the winner is. And if there's a tie, then everybody loses. And that's how you play.
Okay. So we got a double agent and a diplomat. Would you like this card?
Yeah, actually, why not? I have nothing to lose. It's the first turn. Double agent.
So you swap it with that one. Dang it, I was hoping
I
for
already
the other
forgot
one.
what you were. Dang it.
Well, now you don't know it all.
Oh my gosh. You know, I came into this game prepared, thinking that I was gonna do well, and I had a strategy in mind. I came in early to the taping. I was like, all right, I'm gonna get this game.
So we got a detective and we got a politician.
Okay. I have this lovely man for you, Christina.
Wait, what are the 2 options?
Detective or
No, because you could give me -2 points.
or I could give you +3 points.
Tell me your reasoning for this.
He's a lovely man, and you know,
You setting me up on a date?
he likes long walks. He's the Sagittarius.
Are you giving me the detective or the politician, and why?
I'm giving you the politician.
No, you paused. I'm not taking it. Savannah, would you like this card?
Which cards are there again?
There's the politician or the psychiatrist. I'm giving you the politician. You gonna take it?
Yeah.
I'm sorry. It's not the politician. It's a psychiatrist. You get to swap 2 players' identity tokens. Thank you, friend. Oh, I can't look.
You can't look.
Okay.
I can?
No,
No, can't look.
no, we can't look. We have no idea
Oh
who we
my
are.
god,
Here you
I
go.
hate that.
I liked all the secrecy, I guess. I think it's like always fun to be able to keep a secret in a game that you're playing. It kind of makes it a little bit more exciting. I've got the journalist and
I wanna know.
the detective. I have this card for you.
Which one is it?
I'm just kind of like looking at your cards and I feel like you would like it. Or your 1 card.
My 1 card. What does that mean? Would I like
I don't know,
to
I'm
be
just
at
making
negative,
some awful
or would I be
assumptions.
at 0, or like? Okay, so I either get to show everyone who I am, or I get to see other people's stuff.
Oh man, that's quite a.
It's tough. It's tough.
I guess, have you thought, I mean, just a mental note is like, do you feel like you know who your alliances are yet?
I do not know who my alliances are, but I don't know if I want to reveal myself to everyone because I don't know my alliances. That's a dangerous game. That's how you end up with a bullet in your head.
Just the detective.
It's a detective.
Look at that innocent little smile. She's like, it's a detective.
I'm not sure that is an innocent little smile. I'm gonna, you know what? You hang on to your detective, journalist, whatever. You keep it. Liar.
Got called out.
Liar. Well, let's see. Who
Yeah,
are-
you gotta show us your token.
But you can't look.
But you can't look.
Oh,
Oh.
but I already knew it. So.
Oh, I guess so. Yeah.
Oh,
I
okay.
mean,
Yeah.
your-
Okay.
Someone please switch with me.
So I got scientist and a politician.
Why do I always forget what the politician does?
Like all the characters like had so much like detail in them that it was like a little hard to keep track of each one. So I had to keep looking back at the card.
I still don't know who gets. I would not be able to figure out who does what without the little sidecar. So I wish there were a different way to handle that.
The pictures don't work very well, in my opinion. And I think everybody else here was kind of feeling that same thing because no one was really like being like, oh, see, it shows like a green, yellow, and white token, and it's got an eyeball on it. And because I couldn't tell you right now what that means. So what we ended up doing is we ended up looking at the card that had the list and the text. And so you had to spend a lot of time referring to the text. In your first game, after a while, you'd probably internalize it.
Now I get to, I
But
have
you
to
don't
give
get
it to
keep
somebody
those
else.
Points.
Dang
Yeah,
it!
well,
Oh, well, this is still
But
mine.
you get to see who they are.
I do?
You might want to know.
I want to know who you are.
give me them points.
There you go. Pardon
Thinking
me.
out loud, I already knew that you wouldn't do the scientist because then if you got the scientist, you would blow yourself up right there.
Oh!
So deductive reasoning, I was like, nah, she's not gonna get the scientist card.
I like you
Go.
thinking through your strategy out loud.
Yeah.
We've got a psychiatrist who is the swap two tokens and an assassin. So kind of a bad situation
Yeah.
for everyone.
I just realized I know who everybody is.
You do?
I do. I know who all of you
What?
are. I know who I am. Okay, because I saw yours.
That was so unfortunate.
I'm sorry. And I saw yours just now. And you switched. You had mine originally. Because she swapped us. So I know who you are. And you're on my team.
Are you sure?
I'm sure. You and I are on the same team. That's all. Go ahead. Sorry. I'm really excited about it.
If everything you just said is true, I'm going to offer you this card that you will be able to use to swap two tokens, but it will cost you -1.
But why would you swap tokens if you know we're on the same team? And it's either a 0 or a -1.
I mean, like, why would she give me a bullet? Because I'm already in a negative. It's like negative and a negative.
because she knows you're not on her team and she wants you to lose.
I'm not comfortable with Christina knowing who everyone is. So I'm giving this to you
You could just trust me.
so that you can swap, and if you say no, then I'll use it and I'll swap.
That's a very good point. I'll take it.
I'm sorry, I lied to you.
She lied to you. You should have listened to me. I'm on your team.
I don't know why.
She's not on
I
your
don't
team.
like
like
her.
her.
Now you have
Oh, but there's 3 cards down,
Good
so
God.
the game is over at 5, so we're inching.
We're
closer.
inching closer, and you and I
Right.
are not winning now.
So I have an assassin card and I have a journalist. Okay.
No, girl.
If it's an assassin, you want that because you're the
Are you
rookie.
sure?
I'm very sure. No.
Are you sure?
Yep.
Are you sure? Because
Oh.
you have. Are you sure? Okay. I had a whole speech and everything. I was gonna be like, "This is the assassin card. You got too many points, girlfriend." Well, thank you, because now I got.
Now we're about to
Yeah.
lose the game because you have 4 cards.
Also, you have to reveal yourself.
Oh yes.
Yeah,
So you think I'm on your
I
team?
think you're KGB. Yes! Oh, I'm so good!
But you just revealed yourself.
Yeah, but I did. I'm just excited that I figured it out. I feel smart, okay? I got so excited when I figured out who everybody was that I just like blathered it, and as soon as I said it, I was like, "Oh, was that dumb?" And it was.
I believed Christina at first when she said that when she revealed what everybody was, but then when she kept going, this has happened more than once when you're playing games, when a person like over explains like what it is or telling the truth, and I stop believing them because I'm like, now you're selling it too hard. And that's what I started to believe, is that she was lying and trying to trick all of us.
What I want to do is give you the double agent.
I'm not taking that.
Because if I give you, hear me out first, okay? No, for serious. So
It's like a timeshare.
you are a hippie. You are not gonna win with your current situation.
I really don't want that.
But listen to me though, Nikki. Listen to me first, okay? If I give you the swappy swap and you get my KGB.
No, she has to swap with the middle.
What?
Swap
Yeah,
her
the
identity
center of the
token with
table.
the center of the table.
Dang it.
Sorry, girl, you gotta keep it.
All right. Well, I guess I'm gonna swap. And now I don't know.
No, you do get to look because
Did
you're
you get to
doubling.
look?
Yes, you secretly look at your own token.
All right. Well, that screwed up everything, Nikki.
All right, I'm gonna be
Wait.
frank, Savannah. We're on the same team,
Mm-hmm.
and everyone knows it.
Mm-hmm.
So either give me the journalist or keep the journalist, whatever. We'll get 3 points.
It's a reverse psychology. Don't trust her.
No.
Don't trust her.
Do you
Don't
want the
trust her.
journalist?
Is it the journalist?
It is the journalist.
It's not. It's the assassin. You've got that smile on your face. So keep it. Okay, that's cool. That works for us.
Everyone already knows who I am. I feel like even though I had to give my identity away, it made like the game easier for me because the other person on my team like knew who I was, so it was easier to win the game that way. When really I think it's just, like revealing your identity is in this game is supposed to be like something that's like a disad.
We're pretty transparent here. Have a scientist.
Okay.
I think yes. Have a
you.
scientist.
That was easy.
Wait, 1, 2, 3, 4. You need one more card, and then you guys have won, huh?
Mm-hmm.
All right.
Either the diplomat or the assassin. I'm gonna give you the diplomat. Because I feel like you're not really sure of who's who.
If this is a hippie, you would win.
I say no and give you your final card.
Ah.
Okay. So what's your theory? Who everyone is?
Okay, so you two are CIA, I think. And then you, I think, are a hippie, and you're KGB.
And then you're
And I'm a hippie.
I knew that
I
knew
knew
I. Oh.
So, Niki had a lot of cards, and she had such conviction when she played. Like, I believed that she knew what she was. And so I was really surprised at the end when she found out she was a hippie. I was like, oh, wow.
Good game, everyone.
Cool.
Wait, what was your end up score, too?
6, 11,
Plus 6, 17.
17.
Nice.
I love this game. There's so much I can talk about. First of all, the pieces are wonderful. They're these big plastic pieces that are like very clicky, and they're just so like gratifying.
I liked how it's like so small and compact. I could put it like in a Ziploc sandwich bag and just like carry it around in my purse and play it like a beach or something.
This game goes on the shelf. I liked it a lot. I would play it again.
Yeah, that goes on the shelf. I think this one goes on the shelf.
It definitely goes on the shelf. I think this is one of my favorite. This is the favorite so far of the games that I've played with the girls.
I love this game. It definitely goes on the shelf. I want to play it again.
Yes, this game definitely goes on the shelf.
Thanks for watching. That's our show for today. We'll see you next time on Girls Game Shelf.